The episode entitled Number One, pretty much all of that stuff. We were trying to get my dad's necklace back, and I couldn't get it back.
That necklace belonged to my father, okay? And I need you to come in for a second and look for it.
Screw you.
Just hold it. That necklace, it's the only thing I have left in my life from my dad. It's the only thing I have.
The scene that I did on the football field, where kind of reliving the sadness of losing my father and what my life could have been and what it ended up being, and sort of this pity party that he was having, kind of.
What up, Gridiron, huh? It's been 20 years or so.
And then the acceptance speech of the award, where people were cheering this guy on.
I'm not strong at all.
We love you, Kevin. Love you, Kevin.
No, don't. Stop. Don't do that. Don't love me.
He's like begging them to just sort of see him for who he is, and they couldn't see it. It was like sort of his whole point. Those were some pretty intense moments. I think it was the way that he lived that made his death so just so heartbreaking. I mean, even to the last minute, the last thing that he said to Rebecca, which was like, "You're blocking the TV," or just sort of joking around with her. I mean, that's how the man lived.
Hey, Bet.
Huh.
You're in front of the TV.
He was larger than life, and then to see him sort of in that reflection, lifeless. What a wonderful way to sort of shoot that as well.
Jack.
Instead of just showing him, you just saw her, and then the reflection of him on the window, and just going through her pain. I just thought that was cinematically. I thought that was just brilliant way to tell that story. I'm gonna go a little bit off the beaten path here. I'm gonna say the scene that we did where we were all in the therapy room, where it just sort of got a little bit, it got heated.
I guess my entire childhood I always felt like I came in second to you two, with Mom and Dad. Like I was like fifth wheel of the family.
Kevin, that's crazy.
Like all this sort of, everything came out, and everyone was sort of at each other's throats.
We're a family of addicts.
Okay. We're not a family of addicts.
And I think that, maybe not in that moment, but after that and how they handled it on the park bench, I think that sort of shows how close that they are.
That was intense.
Yeah.
I mean, they can go through things together and survive them, and I think that's the sort of the definition of a good relationship, is being able to go through things that are uncomfortable, that are human, emotional moments, and then to survive them, move forward, move on, and like sort of get better and get stronger in your relationship because of that. That scene where Kevin's sort of spiraling down, no one has sort of figured it out yet, and they're at that benefit where they're auctioning off a date with Kevin, and Randall's standing in front of the bathroom waiting for Deja to come out of the bathroom. She's holed up in the bathroom, like just sort of wants to be alone, and Kevin kind of sidles up next to him and he wonders what he's doing, and they have that really great sort of conversation about themselves, about how they see each other.
You feel too much.
Yeah.
And I mean, I try not to feel anything at all.
No, it's not true.
It is true.
And then in true This Is Us fashion, like there's a moment where Randall is going to go into the bathroom, and Kevin sort of gives him the warning that there could be a woman in there like doing her business.
Hey, Randall, there could be a woman pooping in there.
I know.
And to me, that just, that always sort of sticks in my head when I think of a moment between Kevin and Randall. Her telling Kevin that they were pregnant, she and Toby telling Kevin that they were pregnant, and just sort of the way that Kevin reacted to it because he was kind of out of it.
1,
A 2,
a 3.
We're pregnant.
Again, he's been spiraling for a while, I guess. Not every single memory that I have of Kevin is him like not doing well. But the way that he reacted to that and how sort of heartbreaking that was when he came to and sort of figured out what she was going through, on her own, and then he wasn't able to help her through all of that when he should have. So those are the moments. It's been more than I thought it ever could be. It's been more than I could have ever imagined. Like the idea that complete strangers will walk up and tell me these intimate stories, these details of their personal lives, and people that I don't even know. It's humbling, it's honoring, it's flattering, and I don't know, just it speaks to how powerful the show is. They walk up to me and they feel the need to tell me some intimate details about their life. It's nice.
Hello Today fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.